This is from Sugar Shooter 117. I want to learn to. I think it's other two. I want to learn also. I am also in middle school. I want a career in game programming. It would be awesome if you could help. So, Sugar Shooter 117, and I get asked this a bit about how to get into the game industry, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say because I've never worked in the game industry. I've just worked professionally as a software developer, web developer, business software sort of thing. You know, I've had interviews, I've done tests, but I just have never really gone past that because I'm in fucking Kansas. And there's nothing out here. Everything's in California, or just anywhere but Kansas, really. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that really a rant. You didn't really tell me what to help you with. You just said, I want a career. So you didn't really tell me what to help you with, so beyond pointing you towards my, like, where to begin tutorials, like, if you have no experience at all programming or making games, I'm not sure what else to say beyond that. I could ramble about my experiences. My suggestion is to get a degree. Get experience in any way you can. Program in your free time. Don't pigeonhole yourself into one type of programming. Don't just do game programming. Do lots of different types of programming. Learn languages, read books on good software design, like blah and stuff, and, you know, like, you kind of just really have to love programming in general if you want to be a game programmer. At least that's my opinion. Join clubs at school, join clubs in the city, work on team projects if you can, work on open source projects, throw your shit on GitHub. I've had one company contact me from California. It was a mobile games company, and I went through the process with them. I did a couple rounds of their testing over just programming knowledge, but then I was just like, I don't know if I can move to California anytime soon, so that's about the farthest I'm going. And then it's also, like, do you want to be an independent developer, or do you want to work for a studio? And when you want to work for a studio, there's no guarantee you're going to be working for Blizzard. You might be working for shovelware DS game company, you know? And that's probably true for a lot of people when they're starting out. They're probably going to get a job at, you know, let's make Farmville type of game for the iPhone, and then we're gonna, you know, you get experience doing that and you can move on. If I ever move to California, if I can ever do that, I really wish that we could work remotely. Like, I'm in fucking Kansas. If I were ever, like, I don't even know what to say. The places I've applied at, I haven't applied at very many places. I had some back and forth with Way Forward Games. I'd like to work there if I lived not in Kansas. I would apply it probably at Double Fine if I were not in Kansas. I interviewed at TinyCo, but I am in Kansas, and I didn't know if now was the right time to go moving whenever I have a long-term relationship here in Kansas. There's one place in Missouri, and I don't really want to work for them, or as far as I know. They're in Springfield, which is like 3 hours away, and not in Kansas. So really, for, like, me personally, the only option if I'm not going to move is to work on something online or work on something for myself, start my own company, which really is easier now than it used to be, because there's Steam, and there's the Xbox Live Indie Arcade, PlayStation 3, there's the Ouya, which might help out, and then there's just different ways to distribute online. And there's lots of resources for learning, there's lots of tools to make games, so, I mean, you can make games, and you can try to sell games, but I don't know what the marketing's gonna be like, and